Yeah, and I know in the WhatsApp group is quite diverse, but of course there are many people of color, and many of us are either immigrants or the children of immigrants. So I was born in London because my parents wanted a better life, and they left Trinidad, and they ended up they thought the UK would give them that opportunity. And then later on, my dad moved to the US, and that's how the US opened up as an opportunity for our family as well. So, in a way, it's in our DNA, the idea of moving from one jurisdiction to another to create and to preserve wealth. It's not unfamiliar to us. So, in that sense, this is just a natural continuation of that journey. So yes, we have done okay in the UK or France or Canada or the US, but when you look at those above us, so like the first slide I have was Warren Buffett. He just made that investment, when was it, last year, in 2 or 3 of the largest trading houses in Japan. One of the co-founders of Google, he got his Cyprus citizenship 2 years ago. New Zealand, there've been so many articles online with how New Zealand has been doing well, attracting tech entrepreneurs and billionaires who want a second residence other than Silicon Valley, other than California. So they have a nice ranch or setup in New Zealand. So this is something that, in terms of your personal financial journey, it's always been there. It's always been the next step. It's always been the next step. So as we are at that stage where we are doing okay, 6, 7 figures, then it's natural to start thinking in that way as well. How can I hedge against what's happening? We know that history repeats itself. The governments aren't hiding their thought process. They need to plug their balance sheets. They need to deal with their deficits. They will raise taxes. President Biden hasn't hid that. The Chancellor of the Exchequer in the UK hasn't hid. It's not a secret. It's happening. The budget, these things are happening. This is real. So, the tax code is meant, there's a reason why Warren Buffett has always, has famously said that his marginal tax rate is lower than his secretaries. That's because the tax code is deliberately written to favor investors over employees. And that's not just the domestic tax code, but those are the international tax rules. When you read a tax treaty, you actually sit and you read and you go through the different paragraphs of a model tax treaty. It's written to give more tax benefits to people earning investment income than to people earning earned income. So they're exchanging time for money, they're exchanging services for money. It's just the way it is. It's not a conspiracy theory. It is the way the rules are. So
please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Our books and upcoming events are available at htj.tax. Email us at help@htj.tax to engage us, to advise on international tax or business matters.